When an insurance adjuster asks you for a recorded statement, what they're really doing is trying to get more information about your injury and your claim, and trust me, they're looking for reasons to try and deny it. The type of injury you sustained can make a huge difference in terms of whether you end up with an accepted case or a denied case. Insurance adjuster might say things like, were you doing your normal job in the normal way? If you answer that question incorrectly, you may end up with a denied claim. Insurance companies also try to limit the scope of your injury in lots of different ways. Now, everybody knows that when we have a fall at work, sometimes you can injure more than one body part. Insurance adjusters don't want to accept every body part you injured unless they absolutely have to. They'll ask you questions like, well, what hurts the most? Did you injure anything else other than your back? And you have to be very careful about how you answer those questions. Sometimes insurance companies try and trip you up during these recorded statements by bullying you and using various other tactics just to try and confuse you. They'll ask you questions about things that don't really have any bearing on your injury or your workers' compensation case. Things like your criminal history, maybe your documentation status, your family situation, things that you really don't need to answer and that really don't matter. The workers' compensation attorneys at the law offices of James Scott Farron are here to help you. This is what we do. We take our jobs really seriously, and we know that this is your livelihood, so it's very, very important that we get your case on the right track. One of the first decisions we have to make when we have a new case is to decide whether or not we want to give a recorded statement in the first place. We're going to work with you to decide whether it's the right decision for you or not. If we decide to give a recorded statement in your case, the attorney is going to want to be there for it. Now, we may be there in person, it may be over the phone, but we want to make sure that we protect you during the recorded statement. We're not going to let you answer any questions that don't need to be answered. The attorney can jump in and object if the insurance adjuster is going off course. And if you have any questions during the statement, you can ask your attorney. If you've been injured on the job or you know somebody who's been hurt at work, give us a call. We're here to help.